Well,
Nice.
please tell Jay.
YouTube is ready as well. Jay?
Ja, is voorbij nu.
Nee, maar dan weet je dat.
Live.
Oh.
Well, this many tries. Hello, everyone. Guten Abend, curious.
Hello all. Good to have you here.
Furry, were you mocking us? This went actually a bit faster than I expected. Let me do this.
Let me put my ears on so I can hear the Guten Abend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Want to start a pool? Or.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I'm not betting on these things.
That thing is dangerous. Don't try
Mhm.
this at home, kids. How's everyone doing today? I'm currently working on a Foxtober piece that I have drawn while on vacation. It's the prompt sour, and I'm a bit behind on that one, so I figured it would be fun to draw it. I wonder if you guys get the joke, and if not, then you'll probably soon see it as soon as the colors are on.
Indeed, Koneko, it's Luna. Also, hi.
Yep.
And hello, Phoenicia. You've been streaming this week and this morning too. Yes, I
Ah,
saw some updates on Facebook. How did your stream go? Or streams? And hello, Blamstein Vos.
hello, hello.
And as you can see, Els is back from her holiday. New
Yes,
and improved.
yes, yes. I had a good vacation. I had some private matters that were making it a bit of a difficult mix because I had a wonderful holiday, but on my birthday I heard that my aunt died and that there are some other things that were less positive in yeah, at home and things. So it's really been ups and downs. Uh, I've been very active and very much outside. I've been cycling a lot. I've been walking a lot. I've been jumping over uh, little, how do you say that? Little rivers, uh,
Streams?
little streams. And at one time
Live streams?
yes, thanks, Plumstein. Um, and at one time I slipped when I gracefully tried to jump over a stream, and then I was covered in mud. But it must have looked hilarious. And thanks for all the condolences and the hugs. The funeral was yesterday, and it's I'm doing okay, and then suddenly I cry, and then I recover a bit again, and then I'm doing okay, and then suddenly I cry again. It's really yeah. I think it's part of life and part of dealing with losing someone. So and I'm very grateful that I was able to attend the funeral because it was um, the day after I returned. So that was yeah. So that I didn't have to come back from my holiday for it because I probably would have tried that. So yeah, it's a strange mix to have and a lovely holiday that I've looked forward to so much and that I really enjoyed with wonderful people, and on the other hand feeling sad because of the loss. Thanks for all the sweet condolences and the hugs, and Felicia, condolences to you too. It's yeah, it's it's a strange mix, and
Yeah.
but I do think that ever since my EMDR therapy, I am dealing with it in a more mature and better way than I would have been able to if I hadn't had the therapy. I do notice that aside from the moments that I do cry, that there's not a constant overall layer of existential
Dread.
crisis and dread, and which I usually used to have when it comes to a funeral from someone that I care about a lot.
Yeah.
And Furry Baron J is taking it a bit easy. He worked too hard, and we agreed that it would be better if he took it easy today. So he himself is rebooting and recharging his batteries so he can join us right and happy next time. So yes, Bluey. JPopCon was this weekend, right? It was really weird not to be there.
Yeah, Made in Asia was this weekend as well.
Also,
I saw
yes.
a lot of pictures coming by of people who were at conventions.
Yeah. It's really weird to not attend then, but we'll catch up. As soon as November starts, that's where convention season starts for us as well. Oh,
Yeah.
wrong button.
Yeah, sorry we weren't there. Things
We will
were
we'll make it up next year, and we're
Yeah.
gonna be double as fun,
bigger and
double
better.
as crazy. Not sure if that's better, but
And so
I like
everybody rest up, take care of yourself, and also
mentally prepare for next year.
yeah, and Phoenicia also, yeah.
Mhm.
Obviously condolences, and I hope you have all the beautiful memories that are very painful now, but will be really treasures when time passes. You know, it always stays. Loss is always difficult. It always keeps on hurting. But you also see some of the most painful things, memories at the start, are memories that you keep with you, and who that will transform and also get a different feeling to them. So I hope that will happen eventually for you. Let's see.
There's Nazir is a bit late with his reply on the rings on the tail, but I do like the idea. But nah, I think it's better for the overall image to get the rings out. I mean, she already has a ring over here and two over here. I think we're good with the rings.
Furry has a resting weekend because he had a busy week, and there's a busy week ahead. Then it's a good thing that you are taking your rest. Let's see. And Saturday it's going to be Fantasy Fest in Rijswijk.
All right.
Take your friend. Oh yeah, that would be good distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Also quite strange, Els, that every year we both had great holidays, great birthdays, and this year we both had rather dramatic ones.
Yeah.
In the same year. Is this like the almost like the plane thing when I go first and I nearly miss it, and you go the next day, you nearly miss it as well in the same way?
Yeah, it's like I should stop copying you because I'm always the second one.
We're always sync. We're in sync.
Yeah,
also with bad things.
Yeah, luckily also usually with good things, so I guess that kind of evens things out. We're having those twin powers. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Part of the deal, I guess.
Furry, your first convention is going to be Abonai. Is that your first post-COVID convention? And let's see. Doctor says, I hope to finish my new outfit before DCC. But embroidery takes time. Oh yes, I know. I've almost finished the first window. I have 23 more to go. You crazy? You must be.
That's impressive. Ah, yes, Koneko, you had the convention during the weekend of my birthday, I believe. I hope we can visit Switzerland at some point when it's not on my birthday, which I hope is gonna be next year. That would be really cool.
October always is a bit of a busy month. But especially
Definitely.
now with all the conventions being packed together.
Yeah, also. And of course with Foxtober going on, it's like, oh yeah, just make a drawing every day. Why did I sign up for this again? Oh yeah, because I like it. I do like it. I just don't like to have to do other things next to it, which is usually still the case.
But that's why I said that October usually is a busy
it
time,
is.
and this time it's extra because of the conventions. But
yeah, though
Inktober was already there.
Though we're not really doing a lot of conventions this year, so it's not as bad as the first year. I did Inktober and Foxtober. Then I had a convention nearly every weekend. That was insane.
There was one exception.
Yeah, that was insane.
And that year it had 5 weekends instead of 4.
Yeah, that was nuts. So I don't think I have much to complain. I just have a lot of projects that still have to be finished. And oh, thank you, Koneko, for the happy birthday wishes. I'm so bad with answering all the birthday wishes. I got home and I started working immediately on all the Inktobers I was behind on, and all the other work that was also waiting for me for the Moluccan project, and also Abunai is starting up again at the art level. So I really have to make some extra work here and there. So I'm really bad at answering messages, and I do love to read every one of them. I just have to schedule like a big part of my day to just answer them all. Because somehow, I don't know if you guys have that at some point, but my mind is I'm either social and answering emails and messages and everything, or I'm creative and drawing things, but somehow I can only pick one of the two efficiently on a day. And yeah, with Inktober, it's quite easy to just end up producing a lot, because I feel I do want to do the challenge well, and I want to deliver my work in time and such. So yeah, that.
Vel says art machine else. Phoenicia feels the same way. And Furry says, we Dutch have the best wishes. This is still about the birthday wishes. And also asks, is this material for the new book?
Well, definitely. I mean, this is one of the Foxtobers, so it's definitely part of the new Foxtober book. This is, let's see what it was. It's Inktober, day 11. This is sour because Luna gives us a very sour look, and I wonder if you guys can already see what has happened to her, because she's pissed. She's not happy. And I'm just curious if you guys can see what happened, and if you don't see it, that's okay, because it will become clear soon. And yes, Looney goes in the book. That's right. And she's not totally happy about it, but that's okay, because that's part of her character description. I have been watching Hell of a Boss during break time, and I just really enjoy the feels. I actually also with today's art, um, paint job gone wrong. Exactly, something with orange paint. Yeah, the thing is that Luna is a hellhound, so she's not a fox. So technically speaking, she's not allowed to be in Foxtober unless she becomes a fox. So I painted her orange, and she's not happy about it. And I do enjoy that because she looks so pissed, and it's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna be covered in orange, and but since it's paint, it is dripping all over the place. And I do plan to give her gray hair, but I first have to see if that looks good, and if not, I'll just dye her hair orange too. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes, and what it looks like. But yeah, she definitely has orange painted fur. And the funny thing is that because I rewatched Hell of a Boss, actually there's a song where the Daddy Owl, I'm very bad with names, sings a song uh, when his little girl can't sleep, and I had that on repeat all day, so I could make today's Inktober, which was Collide,
Oh, nice.
uh, and in that scene he sings a song, and in the background there are, yes, exactly, Kaneko, Stola's song for Octavia. Like I said, I'm really bad with names, but I had it on repeat for 6 hours today, so I think I still am allowed to say that I've seen and heard it. I've had it on repeat so much. Jay was like, if you don't turn it off now, I will turn into a demon. It's like, okay, I'll stop it. And the drawing was already finished, so
Really?
that was okay.
You didn't cheer and clap and said, "Yay, go!"
Well, at first I did, but it's like, yay, sexy demon. But he was like, yeah, not that kind of demon. Like the
No.
demon you don't want. Oh, okay. Then I'll put it. It was jokingly though,
Mm,
so it was not.
yeah.
So
Hello, Papi Juju.
hello.
What made the precious Luna so angry?
Oh
Well, I
yes,
guess the color will explain it.
yes, it will. And it was not Jay and Else on the planet. It was actually inspired by the Little Prince. Let's see. Let's put it back here. This is the Le Petit Prince or something. It's its original is in French, but they also have it in English uh, and Dutch, and in other languages probably as well. And there's this little boy prince and a fox on a very tiny planet, and I just really liked the mental image, and because the world of the little prince is a bit, I mean, it doesn't, it is not bothered by the rules of space and that you can't breathe in space and stuff. So so I was like, yeah, I want to have this magical little planet where you are not in danger while watching
Mm.
planets and moons collide. Just like in the Stola song for Octavia, I'm secretly looking at the chat to say it correctly. So yes, definitely the last episode of Hell of a Boss was really epic and has lovely camera work. I was wondering if they actually had more budget to do that last one because it looked so dynamic.
Mm.
And I'm really looking forward to the next episode.
I also really enjoy the fans who, after every episode, just break it down bit by bit, almost just like almost frame by frame.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Easter eggs in every frame, so I
Mm.
sometimes just stop it and try to read every little fun thing. So of course, I don't really have the time to do it with every part of it, but I really enjoy it. I really am looking forward to finally seeing a next episode of Has Been Hotel from the same creator.
Oh,
It's
that has
taking a
been
while.
confirmed.
Hmm?
Has that been confirmed?
Well, there have been speculations that it has been bought by not Netflix, but another platform that um, yeah, is something like Netflix, and that it would only be brought out once the whole series is finished. But I'm not sure
Good.
if it's
I
a whole.
always, I always wonder why artists end up having to agree with half series.
Hmm. Yeah,
You
you do
know,
want it to be finished.
artists really don't like it when this happens, and yet studios or well, the big brand companies
Sometimes cancel stuff.
yeah, in the middle of it, and then you wonder, at least finish what you started.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't chicken out like that.
Just like the Dark Crystal series, like it really
Yeah,
had space for the second season,
then
and then
you
they
know,
cancel it. But they also keep the rights, so nobody else can make it.
yeah,
That's just evil. There must be a Skeksis behind it.
gotta
Must
be.
be. Oh, I was so
Well, you know
happy with
one
the
personally now, right?
yeah the first Inktober drawing. There was actually the puppeteer of the Skeksis Chamberlain um responded to the art, and I was like, so yeah, that was really cool.
Did you actually squee there?
I did.
Because the sound was clipped out.
I did squeak. Yeah, it's too much for the internet to handle. I understand.
I think that's Discord tends to do that.
Yeah, it's like too much. People get headaches if we don't block this now. Okay. It's probably more fun if I start coloring it to to show. Yeah, Doctor, I agree. They should make a second season, but who knows? Um, maybe they'll make. Maybe in a few years, someone in Netflix wakes up and is like, "No, I do love this project. We're gonna throw more money at it." I just hope so.
Well, yes, Garius, I know that it's all about money, but that's the stupid
That's
thing
a
about it,
problem.
that uh, they stop halfway. They should be committed at least until the end of a season,
Yeah, don't leave us
and
hanging. That's me.
then have it end not on a cliffhanger. There should be some closure for the fans.
You want all the closure.
Well, you have to. You know, you're taking people's money to watch it. If you're making a promise to them and you're not delivering.
Yep. That's evil stuff.
Let's see, a spin-off Doctor Who called Class also ended with a cliffhanger, but the series wasn't renewed. Yeah, well, when that happens, that just leaves a bad taste, right? If at least it had some closure to it, you'd say, wow, this was really well done. Too bad it was short, but it was short but sweet, and not short and like bitter ending.
Yeah. Let's see. What should I do this with? So many choices in what to.
By the
paint
way,
it
now
with.
Else is back. We do have Doodle Time again
Oh yeah, true.
for whoever is first.
That's correct.
Pharaoh says, always hated how Elf ended. I don't know. Did he eat a cat?
Eh,
And
not the kitty.
Furry Baron says, I dislike the abrupt ending of the Dark Crystal series and the space above and beyond. Yeah, that's indeed one of the things. They cannot leave fans hanging like that.
No. It
Gary
should
says
be.
it's not as bad as the Japanese scene.
Is it worse in Japan? Please enlighten me.
Hollywood being better? Really? Fellows, no, he was surrounded by the alien task force. Okay. That sounds like a comedy. But who knows if there are tie-ins in the upcoming series, or perhaps RTD might start doing something with the monsters and plots of Class. Who knows? That would be fair. You know, sometimes fans have to wait decades for something to be revisited, but it does happen.
For example, with the Dark Crystal, I was really happy that they actually did give it some proper new attention. I mean, we used to have one film mostly when it comes to films, for as far as I know, and now we did have, what is it, 10 hours of more Dark Crystal goodness with the right creative feel and the right balance between digital and puppetry and handmade stuff. So I mean, I find it a real shame that they don't have a season 2, obviously, but I'm also really grateful that we got a whole season at all because it is so expensive to make, and it's so, yeah, it's not something that's being done a lot anymore. So I do think that is really cool. In that way, I
Yes,
do
yes.
cherish the series.
Well, yes, that is really cool, but you know, especially when you don't know if something is going to continue,
Yeah,
um,
it
you
it
should
did hint for it.
like hinting is okay, but don't promise and then don't.
Yeah.
And yeah, Bramsteinvos says, I have the same feeling with discontinued manga. Yeah, and the same happens in Europe and in the United States as well with comics. There are so many comics that, you know, only have a couple of parts published or translated. You know, sometimes a comic is published in 3 parts in the United States, then it's bought in a country in Europe, translated, but after the second installment is translated, they figure out like doesn't sell enough. We're not translating the third. Well,
Yeah.
if you take the translated version and you're waiting for the third installment because you know it's there, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
this is
get it.
evil.
Yeah,
This
like
is evil.
why? Cat Planet does not accept.
Yeah. And they usually also have really different book covers. So you have this really nice series on your bookshelf, and then it suddenly ends before there's
Yeah.
the end. Or it's even worse when you actually have a picture that has to be completed on the back.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that's
you're
why
missing the last.
I only buy, also with books, only series that are completed and entirely published, which
Yeah.
in my case means that I still have to wait until I know if I can buy Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
because I'm going to buy it like in one go. I'm not taking it book by book.
I didn't read the Dark Crystal comics, but did they announce the cancellation right after they won an award? That's mixed.
Yay! Thank you for your money.
Okay, thanks, bye.
We're taking it. Yeah, we're going to buy a home somewhere in an exotic place.
So long, suckers. Bye.
Yeah.
Uh, ooh, ooh, I hear something.
happens.
I hear something.
I don't see anything happening.
Oh no, Jay
But-
usually knows where to see that. Or do you know that as well, Nancy?
Nope.
Okay, Jay.
I don't. I never know. I only hear pring, and I see nothing. So I don't know if this is like a follower or if this is money coming in. I
Money.
don't know. I don't know.
Is it Doodle Time?
It is a doodle time. Well,
It's doodle
Yes.
time.
Ah,
I'm not gonna post it in the small chats.
thank you. Money, money,
Mon-
money. Let's see. Doodle time. Fox. Springtime. Your imagination.
Wow, springtime.
Springtime. Mm,
That's curious for this time of year.
yeah. And yes, Fairy Baron, you're correct. You're correct. He needs to recharge. Important. Let's see. Fox, springtime. Your imagination.
Yeah, how do you picture your imagination?
Ads.
Yeah. Like with sprinkles.
This is my this is the fox running in fields. Ah, yeah. Barrels already has the other 3 seasons. That's true. That's true. Winter, but that was a wolf. And then was the one with the flowers? Was that summer? We do have. Oh no, wait. The cat with the leaves. Cat with the leaves. Let me see. Let me see. What is typically spring? Snow. No wait. Let's see. It's,
Well, sometimes you have
some snow.
flowers breaking through the snow.
That's true. That's true.
And flowers in general can be.
Eggs. Easter.
Hmm. Yep. Baby animals.
Baby animals. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. I'm letting it sink in. I'm discussing it with my imagination.
Pollens. I'm curious. Clears
Pollens,
throat. Inhales.
Cooks. Blossoms.
Imagination.
Lots
Yeah.
of pink. No, Phoenicia, not lots of pink. Bad. Bad. Oh, imagination. Let's see. I should make birds and bees.
Literally.
Well, technically, for a fox, the birds and the bees stuff happens in winter, but
Yeah, but the
Probably not.
literal birds and bees
yeah,
do happen in spring.
Yeah, true. Most blossoms are pink. Nah. They're nice and white and yellow and
And
there's a lot of
purple.
green and red. And... Scratch trying to catch a butterfly. But it should be a fox this time. That's the request. Yeah, fox, springtime, your imagination.
Hello, Pontifex Hilleman.
Hello, hello.
How's Townsville?
Let's see. I'm gonna find me a file. Wait, I'm gonna save this first, just in case my Photoshop starts to dislike me. Earlier today, my tablet was like, nah. I don't see your pen. Like, yes, you do. It's right here. I can see your light up. You see it. Like, no, I don't. Then I tried turning it off and on, and it didn't happen. Just before I started to panic, it's like, haha, bullshit. Yeah, of course I know it. Okay.
We're still saving up for that
Yeah,
new
yeah, yeah,
tablet.
yeah. Yeah. Hang in there, buddy. And now it's doing fine. Let's not jinx it, but now it seems to be okay. So no, that's not the one. Then I make a file and it says work file clean, and then you open it, it has 200 layers. Like, oh yeah, that's not clean anymore.
No.
That's definitely very filled. Below. Okay. Now I'll just try it anyway. This is the clean file that isn't fully clean, but it does have the layers that I need for the Doodle Time, which I hope that I will. Yeah, this is not spring. This is not cute and spring. But
TQG.
let's see.
Not pronounce that word at a normal volume after TQG or anymore.
Yeah, there's the other Doodle Time.
Oh, it's a song.
Should I do it in this file? Photoshop will hate me.
The spring is crying.
Yes. Oh.
Springtime in the afterworld. Well, that's after. Well, they say when hell freezes over. Well, if it freezes, it must thaw. So eventually, even in hell, there will be spring.
That does match the Hell of a Boss theme of earlier. Oh,
Yeah.
here we have some springtimey feel with a lost demon eye, which I will add to the with the rest. There we go. So, well, this is quite springtimey.
Hmm.
It to be a bit more happy. No, it was a cat. No. Playing with the layers. It has something green. I think this is nice and warm too. Let's see. Good layer. Let's try some colors here. And maybe some green. Yeah, we need more green. This is
green. We want.
Yeah,
oh,
this
super
this
green.
is nice. Yeah. I'm be careful or I'll start talking like Angel. I have a roleplay character that's inspired by Angel from Haspin Hotel and Super Green from The Fifth Element. So that is a thing.
There's a lot of stuff going on about mattresses. Interesting. Do you have your idea fully formed already, or are you still creating it?
I'm still suffering. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just thinking like, okay, like a fox coming out of an egg, but it might be a bit of a corny idea, so I'm not totally sure. And like, I don't have the feel just yet. Like. A fox with a baby chicken on its head. No.
Or surrounded by baby chickens who think it's their mum.
That is fun.
chased around.
That is fun. I do like that. I do like that. Then I
Yeah, it
should
is
make-
challenging for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware that that is a thing.
You know, even just one chick would be.
Well, it depends on how difficult we're gonna make it. But there's something that there's too much white stuffs in it, and I do need to stabilize that, or the chicks. I mean, now it's too yellow. If there gonna be chicks, then
Yeah, they're gonna be invisible.
yeah. So we need to prep that. I think this is better, and it should be more green. Yes, less yellow. I do like the yellow though. Choices, difficult.
Or they are going to be chicks with a very dark aura. Like, they're not heavenly.
Yeah,
evil.
since when is there too much white stuff? Yeah, because Angel passed by. Anyway. Phrasing! Yep. That was on purpose. I'm sure.
Oh, you admit?
No. This was Pontifex Hillman that said that. So I'm not to blame. I'm innocent. Sweet and innocent, I tell ya. It should be darker. It should be darker.
The chick should be darker.
Yeah. In a way.
Doctor says, or a fox waking up from hibernation and is like, really?
Yeah, it's fun too.
Or, well, that's never gonna work in this art, but a fox sleeping on a bear who is waking up from hibernation, and the fox is like, no, 5 more minutes.
I like that too. No, I think we're going with the chicks. I think we're gonna go with the chicks, and we'll see. I think that's I do think that's a fun idea, and one more thing gonna add, because we do need a bit more green below, a bit darker. New thing.
Yeah, new thing. That is what we need.
We need a new thing there.
Yeah.
Done. Pretty.
It is green.
Yeah. It is. It's too
Lots
much.
of green on your screen.
Yeah. It should be here. Here.
Furry says, I like the Star Wars meme with the Yoda, The Force Awakens. The Force needs 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yep. That's a good one. Yeah, I think this is better.
Like, that could be... I'm gonna hang that above my bed, I think. Because it's accurate.
Yeah. All right. I think I've got an idea.
All right. Then I will set the timer.
Yes. Let me give the brush, and then we'll give this a try. All right, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go. And she's off. Off to the races, everyone. Oh no, I'm not allowed to do this anymore. This is what went wrong previously.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't have that. Curious says that whole trilogy needed 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh. Right in the truth.
Well, it had some strong points and some less strong points. I don't always agree with the fandom who bitch about things. There's some really good things about it. I really liked Kylo Ren, so that was a good character. Furry says, getting excited now. Job interview is this Wednesday. Ooh. Always interesting times. Indeed, good luck. Or should I say break a leg? Which do you prefer? Either way, go get them. You can do it. So 1.5 minutes in, Else already has the first lines of the fox ready.
Yay!
It's almost like if you do this more often.
Lately, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially lately.
You should go professional, Else. You should do this for a living.
Yeah, nah. I've heard it's a very very hard industry to get big on. Nah, I don't think I'm good enough.
It's just like a Squid Game creator. Also, for years he was saying, like, publish this. This is really good stuff. I believe in it. And then now he's breaking through. Everybody's like, oh, he never gave up. That's just so inspiring. And then there are a few artists like, this is not inspiring at all. He's been yelling for 10 years straight like this stuff is good and nobody believed him. This is how rotten the industry is. It's not up, it's not him. All right, we have Michaela bot. Rather stick to streaming, making art probably better. Yeah. Theater people are special. Yep. Once upon a time, Rumpelstiltskin broke his leg to not take part in the Ogre War, so breaking his leg prevented him from dying. Ah, is that where it comes from? Problem with the last Star Wars movies is that the same sort of story is being repeated. Yeah, but that's kind of... by the way, Else, almost 6 minutes
Right.
left.
Thanks.
It was kind of also written like this poem that would reflect forth and back. So they kind of have to mirror each other. So that some things eventually start to feel like they have happened before. And also the second trilogy is making a huge comeback now. Terry Pratchett's Masquerade is surprisingly accurate when it comes to all superstition and such in theaters. Alright. Furry says, all we need in this doodle is, are you my mommy? I think that is definitely what it expresses. Curious says, rumor has it they got George on board to remake the whole thing. We will see. There's nothing beyond rumor right now, but some of the series that they are making are quite promising. It's 2022 is going to be a good year for Star Wars fans, probably. All right, 4.5 minutes, Else.
Okay.
Pontifex Hilleman says, where are the gas masks? Chicks with gas masks. Have we seen that before? Have we? Oh. Else should draw one with a gas mask. I'm like, where does the help me, Chet? Where does the gas mask come from? Phil says, let's forget about Star Wars and just enjoy June. We will see how that goes. Ah, The Empty Child. Doctor Who episode. Oh. Interesting. There's a lot of fan art of it, I see. Nice. It's in a Doctor Who episode. There is a kid walking around with a gas mask saying, "Are you my mummy?"
Yeah,
That's creepy.
it's creepy. Yes.
Almost 2.5 minutes left.
Ooh.
Just a little over it. Like, I don't want to know what that fox has been up to get the chicks following her. Good evening, Chris Primebot. Like, whatever she has been up to near the nest, it cannot have been good.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
How did you make this scene dark all of a sudden? How did you just? How does this happen?
You wanted more darkness for the chicks to stand out. I just
Yeah,
helped a
yeah,
little
yeah. Well,
bit.
that worked. That sure worked. I think it's cute, actually.
Oh.
No
Marine Phoenicia
layer.
says, "Fox thinking, wrong place and wrong time." Yep.
Definitely. Oh, come on. Let's play. There we go. Oh, yeah. This then.
Oh, Koneko says, "A second fox following. Delicious nuggets."
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And Furry wants to go really dark. I didn't mention it. Furry mentioned it. Mentions it. I will, not read it out loud. You still have a little over half a minute left.
Oh.
Phil says, "Stop making this doodle dark." Yeah, everybody, it's super cute. Just look at this fox and the chicks, and it's spring.
I actually like how the colors turned out.
Yeah, it's original.
Yay for
10,
overlay.
9, 8,
Mhm.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Time's up.
Yeah. Okay.
Me. I think you actually did finish it in time.
Thanks. I kind of did.
That is impressive. Good.
Thanks. Yeah.
Milk Ori says, "It's super cute. Very expressive."
Thanks.
Yeah. Very comedic.
Those are long-legged yellow fuzzballs, not chicks. Yeah. Fox deserves it. What, knitter?
No, it's just a snack following around.
Like, oh yeah, convenient. No, but I actually like the feel of this.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
Worked out
funny
really
how
well.
it worked. I'm glad you like it, Ferals.
Sorry for the
I wanted
darkness.
to eat eggs. Yeah. It can be breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
And snacks.
Yeah. Save as Carol's
Very versatile.
springtime. Doodle. Gotta collect them all. Save.
Yeah. Well, if they want a chick with a gas mask, they'll have to try next week.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Let's save
In
it.
between second
Normally,
breakfast. Mm. Never forget about second breakfast. Is there also a second lunch?
always.
A second dinner?
11 Seas and the those hobbits had some nice words
Yeah,
for it.
that's all right. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
Hobbits meal times. Let's see. There's breakfast, second breakfast, 11 C's, lunch, afternoon tea, supper, and dinner. It could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Like from 7 to 7, they don't eat at all. It's almost like a fast in some way.
Ha ha ha.
I started walking around without any shoes, and it became sort of a hobbit.
Ah. Yeah.
Yes. So it says, for Nancy, please create a nice backstory about Hobbit meals or about the chicks or
Both? No. I actually really like how this doodle turned out. It's really.
Mhm.
It could make
Good
like a
atmosphere.
card. Like a. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Who knows?
Like
Nice.
the card you receive, like maybe it was an accident, maybe it wasn't. Congratulations anyway.
Yeah.
Like that's like an insulting congratulations card. Oh, the chicks.
Like, congratulations with your unplanned triplets.
Yeah.
I.
Mm.
Yeah.
First says, by the way, it's nice for a change not to terrorize Jay. Aw, that's so sweet.
You can also be nice to Jay. Jay's sweet. He deserves love.
I guess that's a kind of a hobbit as well.
Fox is a chick magnet. Uh-huh. Ah,
Lovely doodle though, Els. Good vibes, says Chris Prime.
thanks. Thanks, Chris Prime.
Frey says, I am nice in my own way. Yeah, but just by being present, Jay forces you to be unpleasant to him and tease him.
You inspire.
Interesting. So it's not you, it's Jay. You can only be nice behind his back. Well, it's better than people being mean behind their backs. It's his aura. Oh, yeah.
Must
Like
be it.
I just thought, indeed, it cannot be by choice. You wouldn't do that by choice. Obviously. This image also reminds me of myself and my twin nephews, by the way.
Oh, that's so cute.
Really?
Yeah, the previous image probably, not this one. Yeah, switched to the other one. But yeah,
Maybe it's like that Looney Tunes cartoon where the stork delivers a baby alligator to Daffy and this girl. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one was fun. They try to raise it. It's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also, do you know that about, um, uh, I think it's about a cloud, a
Oh
mini,
yeah.
like, was it
It's the
Cloudy Day?
mini Pixar
Yeah,
uh thing. And then there was one cloud that did all the animals that were really painful
partly,
for the
partly
stork.
cloudy, partly
That's the
cloudy.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
It is definitely, if you haven't seen it,
That
oh,
one is
you must.
lovely.
You must. Like, I feel all the feels, and I kind of get the feeling like when I'm laughing, like I'm going to hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm pasting the link in the chat.
Mm, that one.
It's a hard hobby to kick. Hmm.
Mm. Let's see. Yes.
So I've been drawing human goth Luna a bit more. All right, nice, Chris.
Mm. Mm.
The first color actually isn't from the paint bucket.
Huh?
The first color in this picture isn't from the paint bucket.
The paint bucket? Oh no, no, yeah. That color. Yes, yes. True, true. I certainly hope I didn't poke her eyes for the joke. Then I would definitely understand she'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what mini well, I'm hearing sounds.
Yeah, Jay's coughing in the background.
Oh.
That's the sounds.
Alright, what mini movies did you see that you really liked? Just like the partly cloudy one. There we have the orange.
Mm-hmm. She ain't happy. I think I wanted a
Darius
little.
says, isn't Luna always pissed, grump, moody?
Yeah, but sometimes some situations invite for more anger than others. I think this is a better fox orange.
Mini movies are mini movies. I was going for the mini. Eeny, meeny, movie. Tiny, whiny. Mermaid Venetia says, Lavar. Oh, yeah, with the song. I love you.
Ah, yeah, that one.
That's really cute. Ooh, and I'm seeing the Fox and the Bird CGI short film. Like, and it's like a bird that has just hatched. Reminds me of the art from earlier.
Yeah, the baby chicks.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a good one. Well, maybe it is. Farrell's wanted the backstory. Here you have a backstory. Although it's not written by me.
You're outsourcing this.
I don't know if it's a good
Backwards in time.
call. Phil says Piper is my favorite. Let's
Duration.
see. Yeah, Piper. Oh, also really, really, really beautiful. And also with the birds on the electricity line, with the large stork.
Oh yeah,
bending
that was
oh,
really cool.
yeah.
That one was a lot of fun.
Hmm. I actually like that now with YouTube. It's possible for people to create their work and have a large audience of people to see it. So you see a lot more smaller projects, but the difference in quality is huge. Oh, Phil says I got a KFC commercial before the video.
Oh, I
Relevant, but
caramba.
like the darkness is not letting you go today.
One of those days, huh?
Oh, yeah. And Chris says also sketching one of my upcoming crossover cosplay outfits as well. Cool. Here's yikes. Yeah, chicken nuggets. Maybe it just heard what was said in the stream and they figured like, oh yeah, we know what you are watching.
Let's see. That's white, that's dark. It's convenient. Let's see.
Well, I think Luna is almost ready for Halloween. Like this.
Yeah. She looks she's going as a pumpkin. She hates me even more now. That's okay.
Foxes are pumpkin spice.
Well, she sure looks spicy.
Mm.
I should clean up her line art a bit more, but it's more fun to see the colors on the stream. So
I agree.
I'll finish those later.
Well, good night, Doctor.
Yes, good night.
Bram says that the orange suits her.
Cool.
I wouldn't have expected anything less.
It's a bit of a stretch to it was a bit of a stretch to actually find a prompt that I could combine with Luna and could get away with the fact that she isn't actually a fox. But so far so good.
It's working.
Yeah.
And I think people prefer when you're not literally drawing what the prompt says, but whatever it inspires you to do.
I like that.
Because there are so many people already who do the literal thing.
That's true.
And sometimes that's fine, but it shouldn't be a law.
True. But thanks for supporting that rebellious side of me. That part is cheering now. Gotta do what you want.
Yeah, gotta be a real creative.
Yeah.
How
Let's
is the tip
see.
of our tail gonna be? Is it gonna be white or is
Yeah,
it going
yeah.
to be gray?
It's gonna be white. It's gonna be white. I think. It also depends. I was like, oh yeah, the arms are already white. So will it be orange? They do stand out nicely now. I'm not sure yet. I should probably go for the hair and then see what happens.
Curious says, I think you've turned Luna into a real vixen.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. I want to color underneath the line art, but the texture of the thing is the paper is a bit rough. So I'll just try if I can get away with this. Man's levels. More. Enough black. And then multiply and see what happens. Because we need white underneath the thing, and we need the gray of her hair. And I really wonder what if it works with the gray of her hair, or if it should be another shade of gray, orange. Orange. I was distracted because Scratch is destroying something. The background.
Oh.
It's always very distracting.
They always find a time when you cannot defend against them.
Yep. Yep, very sneaky.
There is someone who, like, actually, there are now two people simultaneously who want to buy the remaining kitten.
Oh, really?
Which is good
That's weird.
news on one hand. On the other hand, it's also like, goodbyes.
Ah, yes, because he's been with you for so long now, you actually don't want to
It
part with him.
gets harder and harder.
Yes.
But it's a
I
good
understand.
thing because I think he'll be happier.
Yeah?
Yeah. To have his own home.
Yeah, cats do like that.
Yeah.
Cats do like that.
And I noticed that the two female cats, they are constantly together. They are each other's shadow.
They're
And-
teaming up against him.
No, not against him.
Okay. But they
he's
are a
going
team.
his own way. So I don't think he really would consider it a huge loss.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That it's not dramatic. I mean, with Scratch, he was such a mama's boy that was a thing. But he got the luxury of being with her for years. So, and not being scared away by her.
No. Kamea is really sweet like that.
Yeah. Gray. Then here this too.
Yeah, I do think that the gray matches.
Yeah. And as soon as we have some white, it also is probably easier to see the difference.
Free said 50 Shades of Orange.
Yeah.
If that ever becomes a prompt, that's going to be some interesting art there.
50 Shades of Orange. There are so many things I could do with that prompt. I actually did the part with the raven. I actually did it twice. Once with fancy because I really wanted to do it, and then a year later we actually have a prompt that's called raven. Like, okay, I'll
Yeah.
just do it again.
Yeah.
But then
New
very dark.
variation.
Oh, by the way, um, apologies to everyone that was a bit too shocked about the raven illustration. The funny thing is that I only realized it could be seen as the ravens tearing a body apart after I had seen the responses to the art. Because I actually meant for the ravens to appear from out of the body of the fox. But
Mm.
I had it zoomed in a lot with the last edits, and I was tired, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's good like this. Let's go." And only after the response was like, "Oh, you can also see it as them actually tearing it apart and eating it." Ooh, I did not intend that, but I do see now that uh, it's very easy to see that in the picture. And then
Well,
again,
you
other
meant
people,
to have them come from the body in
yeah,
what way?
like if the like
Like
the
the
ravens,
alien bursting from.
yeah. Well, that might not be too much really better, but still, at least they were not snacking on the fox, you know?
Mm.
Is that better? I hope it is. I think it is. Maybe. I don't know. And I also had thought that the fox would turn into the ravens. That was my initial idea. And somehow it just kept on getting darker the more I drew it, and I didn't realize that I did that, and then that happens. But I did want to mention it. Um, and uh, and yes, it could indeed also be partially the reaction of the other fox, though it does uh in the fox that's dying or leaving, it should be the lost Lenore, which is the lost love in the Raven poem that has died, and so it does combine with the loss, and of course then the fox is crying, but yeah, it did take it a bit further than initially
Intended.
intended, but the more you learn. But I was actually more shocked by the response, like, oh, people are shocked by this, why are they shocked by it? Oh, you can see it like
Because
that.
you're cute and innocent, right?
Yeah, even I fall for it sometimes. Like, oh, not cute and innocent? Oh, it's strange.
Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just give her a bit of the original colors. I misremembered the colors of her arms. Her arms are already white, so they're probably not painted, but I don't know, I'll just have this to be white paint or something because of fun. I don't know. But it does stand out way better as white than you
Well, then
often.
you make an orange stain on her elbows or something.
Yeah, that's possible too. It's possible. We'll see. I just want to give it all one layer of color and just see how it feels. So that we have the overall feel of what she looks like. I do want to give her a shirt color too. I actually want to just steal it from an image. Like, there we go. I want this color. Thank you.
You
Bye.
can't go now.
Yep. Haha. Say multiply. Here we go.
Koneko says best one yet in my opinion is Shy Foxy.
Oh, the shy fox with the cuddling the tail, I think, or the shy Luna. Which one do you mean, Koneko? So, because I also made a Doodle Time shy but sweet but blushy Luna. But if it's really an Inktober prompt, then it's definitely the one cuddling the tail. Cuddling behind, slightly hiding behind the tail. And whichever one it was. Oh yeah, oh, you mean the Foxtober knot? Yeah, well, that one is shy too. All right, different.
No, that's what Phoenicia says. Other person.
No. Kuneko said best one yet, in my opinion, is Shy Foxy.
Yeah.
And it's also Kuneko that said, I mean Foxtober not, which is the one trying Shinari. And
I was
so I'm
reading
really
Phoenicia. My boyfriend loves the Kiyoshi. Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
I'm just entirely. We're cross reading.
Yeah, that's okay. But I'm really glad you liked he liked the Kiyoshi fox.
Phil says her arms could be orange. It's a paint job gone wrong.
That's true. I still haven't figured out if I will keep the arms white or not. I first want to see what the rest looks like, and then I'll decide whether or not we're gonna keep them white or if we change the color. Coloring. We are doing some coloring. Come here, come there. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a lot of fodder. Let's see, her legs are white too. That might be a bit much white. She probably should be orange too. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna make the. If I make the hands black, you can't see the hand on top of the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna draw her hip. Draw her hip. Orange. Probably gonna change the shade of the orange. I'm not quite happy with it just yet.
So is this a full picture? Because I'm only seeing a part of it.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a standing picture. It's not a full picture, but this is the. Oh yeah, I totally missed the part on the top. Like this. I don't know. See it? Here.
Yeah.
I missed the part with the white. Where's the white? Where's the white? No. I'm lost. My own drawing. There we are. Wait. Yeah, usually for the stream, I make drawings that are more landscape and not portrait. But for Inktober books, it should be either a portrait or a square, because if I do them horizontal, it's
gonna mess up the book.
The whole, yeah, because I don't know how to do the layout then. So it's all with the Foxtober 4 book in mind that I try not to do stuff like that.
What color is the paint bucket gonna be?
I don't know yet. Actually, I'm trying to figure out a better background color. I'm not satisfied with that, and it also interferes with the color of Luna herself.
Well, maybe she needs some of the darkness as well.
Done. Nice try, but no. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work. Let's see. Let's first finish the colors. Let's see. Maybe I can add this. No, maybe this. Well, this I do like this. It's bit more textury. I like texture. Look at her be pissed. So angry. The hands. Maybe I should do them gray, but they shouldn't be the same gray as the. I could do them brown. I could do them brown. Sometimes I make the paws of a fox brown. Super brown.
And then it was decided.
Well, it can still change, but I try.
Well, you gotta see if it works and only change
Yeah.
it if it doesn't, right?
True. So they also used fox paw brown, but she only found one bucket.
The rest is just magic.
Yeah. Now then you have those. I think it's some sort of Looney Tunes cartoons. Then you have one paintbrush, and then they paint something, and then suddenly the whole image with all the colors of the rainbow appears.
Yeah.
So you have just like fox paint, and then you paint her, and then everything turns into fox in the right places.
Yeah. Maybe it's just magical paint like that as well.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe I should make the paint bucket white.
Could be. It would stand out, and it's like it could be white, it could be red, but red would be a shame because of her eyes.
Yeah, we want some focus on her eyes.
Yeah.
Let's see, where did I put the white? I should really name my layers, but I always
Takes
I
too
don't
much time.
Yeah, and then you just keep on poking every layer like, was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Which also takes a lot of time. Let's not acknowledge that. Too much. But we do want it to stand out, so that's good. And if I make her arms orange after all, then the fox orange paint stands out more. Because then it's white against background of more orange. Yeah.
Yeah, but then also her arms are exactly like the tail in the background.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit tricky, but of course there will be shadow as well, so it will
True.
get. Well, of course I don't always do shadow. But usually I do. I do like adding shadow, making it more manga anime feels. I like that. Let's see, orange. Let's make something orange. Wrong layer, right layer.
So we're actually nearing the end of the stream.
Yeah, I thought to see something like that.
So are there a couple of things that you still want to do?
At least finish this arm. That's a thing. It's not that much time, and I think it's not enough time for shadow and everything. So you guys will see the finished versions online.
Yeah. We missed Girius going to sleep, but I hope he sleeps well.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And Chris Primebot is watching this stream in bed. Yeah, that's a good way. I think that's a nice way to end your day. Just relaxing, watching some stuff that, a stream that doesn't talk about anything that's been in the news, or just keeping it fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. The drips from the white paint of her face. Good one, Felicia. Right. You sure know how to make the stream longer. Well played,
Success.
Miss. Well played. Let's say, and that's right, because this part was gray in the original fur pattern. Not anymore. Now it is white. So yes, so we got that. And then this little one is orange too. So yeah. Layer 1, and of course the, let's see. Da-da-da-da. Do you guys want to have a sneak peek for Foxtober later on?
You're telling them there's a sneak peek and then not showing?
This is not for tomorrow, but for the day after. This is loop.
I know you said loop, but I heard gloop.
Yeah. So yeah,
Inside
this is
the paint bucket's probably gonna be orange. I just assume from the paint.
Oh, I think she might think that this is a finger, but it's not. It's her tail goes behind. This is the background.
Yeah,
At
but
least
she said anti inside of the paint bucket.
Oh, this part. Yeah. There's yeah. I'm also not sure if this is gonna
And
stay
Furry
the way.
says you got to delete the area in between her arms and her head.
Between the arms and her head?
Doesn't he mean arms and back? Like her waist? Did that?
No. Like we have the tail here, and then this little part is the area between her and the tail, and then the tail is really big, so it goes like it really is huge.
Yeah, I don't see a forgotten part.
And here you also see the background, and then here's a bit of the tail, just a little triangle, which nobody will see.
Which part has the same color as her hair? There is a part with the same color as her hair.
This is already her hair?
No, maybe he means just above the shoulder, but that's still the background color.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
It actually is her hair. Yeah.
It's quite a
her hair is the
anyway.
color of her hair.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a bit complicated. So I'll try to make it more clear what is what.
Yeah, shadows really help, but this is the first layer of color. Yes. So everything still looks kind of flat, but it really becomes more 3D and it comes alive when the shadows are added.
Yes.
Fel says, stretching the stream time.
Yeah. You guys are really good at that. Let's see. And of course we had this. Like, whee!
Yeah.
I do really like this. I really do like, maybe we should make a mug out of this.
Yeah.
I think it would work.
Springtime mug.
Springtime mug, yeah. I mean, it's long enough, so I think it will work.
Yeah. I actually think that with the chicks...
we need more chicks. I just draw a few more.
I feel like we're going to raid I Paint Burbs.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah, for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's fun too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, true.
Is everybody ready for the raid? Because we're going to wrap up this stream because everybody is tired, including us. We will see you Wednesday. It's gonna be a story time stream, and then the next Sunday is going to be regular, and hopefully we'll all be there again. the full crew.
Yes. Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you all. It was amazing to be here again. At full power, charged by stuff. Let's raid! Woo!
Yes.
Riot! Bye-bye! I
And
hope the
then
raid
we've got to
works.
keep up this energy for a few more seconds.
Yes.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Woo, there we are.
Yeah, I